Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my end of year and end of month, December 31st, 2007 video on everything I've acquired up to this point in the year and everything acquired in December. So I usually end my videos, if you haven't seen me before, with the silver spot price. As you can see, it ended at $17.01 per ounce. And last month, it was $16.40. So we are up 71 cents month over month. And just to give you a comparison, last year, December 31st, 2016, we were at $15.94. So we're up about $1.06 per ounce on a year-over-year basis. So that's pretty good. My gold spot price ended the year at $13.0582, and November of last month, it was $12.8520, so we were up $20.62 per ounce on a month-over-month basis. And I just started doing the gold this year, so I didn't have it in my records. I mean, if you go back, you could look year over year. So I'm going to guess it's more the same. It might have been around $1,100, $1,200, so maybe it was up about $100 an ounce or so. Pretty good. So that is where we are with gold and silver. This was my 2017 stacking goals. I usually breeze through them, but being this is the end of the year, I'll just touch base a little bit more in depth. I wanted 253 ounces this year of silver. I wanted to lower my cost average, ideally to 2430. I wanted to diversify my stack into pure bullion, numismatic, meaning graded coins, and other graded bullions, coins and slabs, I wrote. And I wanted to complete sets, which I have worked on this year. And I wanted to stack 1 to 2 ounces of gold this year in different forms. So that is where I am in regards to that. So let's touch base on my gold, being that was one of my goals for this year. This is all the gold that I picked up this year, all right? And so when you look at it, we got 0.70, 0.90, 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces, 1.6, 2.1, and then I didn't get any more gold for the rest of the year. So, hey, stacking gold, I wanted 1 to 2 ounces. I ended up with 2.1 ounces of gold. So, yay me for completing that goal. All right. So, let's go into what I got this month, the month of December. So, let's start off with my proofs and other types of numismatic coins, which are graded coins in slabs, which I do not count towards my stack. Okay. So, one of my goals was to continue my 8 reals collection, which I have been doing throughout the year. And you can see it on here, 1776, 8 reals, and other years. That's what I wanted to do. And I started this last year, and I continued it. So I got 2 more of them this month. I got the 1789. And I guess I should preempt by saying 1772 through 1783, I'm collecting all the shipwreck 8 reals coins. And they are Carolus III. Starting in 1789, there's shipwreck coins and there's regular graded coins. I'm doing the shipwreck coins that go all the way up to 1783. Then 17, 5, 6, 7, 8 are ones that were not shipwrecked, and I'll show you that in a moment. But starting in 1789, it starts Carolus IV. So it makes this one the first in the series. These are called the Portrait Series. And as you can see, it's 1789. And the thing is, I'm trying to get all graded coins after the Shipwreck series. So this is very fine 25. It's expensive and difficult to get these in actual graded with a numismatic grade on it. So you see 1789 here. And you see, these are all Mexico City. That is the M with the little O on top of it. Let's see if you can see it better here. So there you go. That is what that looks like. It's a pretty decent coin. This is the first one of its kind with the I and the V. A couple years later, they went, and this is the 1793. So I think actually starting in 1790, you could see they went from the I and the V right there to the III, which isn't really proper Roman numerals, but for some reason that is what they did. So this is 1793 I got. And I should say that I purchased the 1789. This one cost me $105.25. And this one, the 1793, actually cost, and this is a better grade, it's an AU53, cost $177.50. So these two coins were almost a little bit over $280. It's a pricey set. I got these both graded, so I'm super stoked about that. So what I do is I go in my book, for those of you that have seen this before, forgive the checklist. Here is the 1789. You see that I just showed you that one, so that is now checked off. And here's the 1793 and what I paid, and I get to check that one off. So this is where I am in regards to the Carolus IV. And like I said to you before, there were Carolus III. I have all of these, and I still need the 84, the 85, the 86, the 87, and 88, and the elusive 1776. So actually, I did get the 1776 and a regular graded one. I'm just actually waiting for that to come in the mail, so I'll show you that one next month. So there you go. So that is exactly where we are starting with that. So that is two more coins that I got in my collection. Next, we're going to do this. I got one of these, two of these, three of these. And what these are from the Washington Mint back in 2000. I don't believe the Washington Mint exists anymore. And as you can see, they all look just like the original either platinum, gold, or silver. Platinum, gold, and silver coins. These are definitely not the real thing, although I wish they were. And they all come with their certificate of authenticity, and I'll show you what this looks like here. So you open up this certificate of authenticity, which this one would be for this one, and these are all quarter-pound troy ounces, so they're all 4 ounces of silver each. And when you open this up, if you have not seen it before, this says it's a $100 Platinum Eagle on a giant quarter proof. And when you look at all the specs, you can see it's 0.99 pure silver layered in 0.99 platinum, 4 troy ounces, mintage of 50,000. Well, you know, these are all well and good, and I think they're beautiful pieces. And I actually started off collecting years ago in 2014 with a few of these, and I paid a little bit more for, actually. So now that silver has dropped, I was able to find these online. They usually come in a case. These don't have the case. They just have the holders, which I'm totally fine with. And I got these, believe it or not, 7167, 7167, and 7166. So a total of $215 for all 12 ounces of silver here. And they're really beautiful. And each one of them have their own certificate of authenticity. So we're talking here $17.92 per ounce shipped. That's a hell of a deal. I mean, and these are, again, these are really, really beautiful coins, or rounds, I should say. They're not coins because they're not legitimate government. And if you look right here, you can see it says Washington Mint, 14 karat electro gold plated on the top, and then on the sides, or I'm sorry, on here, it's 1/4 ounce fine silver, and you know, they all will say it somewhere on here, 0.999 fine silver, 0.999 fine silver. So these are really, really beautiful pieces. I actually really enjoy looking at them. They're blown up. They're beautiful. I kind of wish the Mint would make a silver dollar that looks like this. I think it would be incredibly popular, and people would actually love it if they made a 5 or a 10 ounce piece, much like they do a lot of the other bullion coins. So this is 12 ounces. Next, after these three, let's talk about some graded bullion that I bought. So let's start with this one. I collect the Britannia Gold Guild, the proof, and the bullion. So I got one 2002 MS69, which is a very difficult grade to get, Britannia, and I got another 2002 Gold Guild Britannia, which is even more difficult to get because there's only 48,000 of them in existence for the 2002. So to get some of these in Gold Guild is even more scarce. So let's talk about how much these cost. The Gold Guild, this actually costs $53.10. However, I had a $23.45 gift card for eBay, so this ended up costing me $29.65 total, which I am very, very thrilled about. Again, 48,816 approximately is the mintage. This one, same year, 2002, but this one, of course, is not Gold Guild. This one was $62.74, which I have to tell you, I've been looking online, and I see this one for about $150 now. So for me to get this for $62.74 might have been a seasonal thing where somebody missed it. So ultimately, super happy about that. So again, I'm going to go into my book here. I am going to check them off with you. We are going to go into the 2002 right here. And here is the 2002 Guild and the graded right here. Boom, boom, boom. I actually trussed this one off before. And just to show you, I'm also collecting the proof set. I have MS-68, so these are all done over here on the actual proof set side. All right, next we have, this is actually really, really beautiful. So last year, I decided to get the Somalian elephants, and every single year I get a different country's bullion. This year, I decided to do the Australian kookaburra. And I just really, really loved the design. I didn't know what I was going to do this year, but I just absolutely love the design. I love the spread wings. I love that there's the moon in the back. I think it's really, really lovely. And the Perth Mint always makes quality coins. I don't have that many of them. So I'm kind of thrilled that I'm going to be getting 20 of these this year. So I'm starting off with 3. And also, you know, people forget, they're 4.9 silver, not even 3.9 silver. They are 4.9 silver. So talk about a quality product with a beautiful, beautiful artwork on the front of it. It's just, they're just lovely. So I got these for $21.12 per coin. And I'll try to get them around that price or less for the rest of the year. And again, it just adds less spot price to my stack, which is perfect, you know, to get these for $21 or less each. I'm very, very happy with that. And they came in these holders, which I really love, and I got them from JM Bullion. So there you go. That's that. And lastly, my wife and myself, we each ordered separately 2 different addresses. I got these from Government. It was a deal that came in. A lot of you may have gotten them. One of the first 30,000 struck, 2016 Pandas. And I got 1 each. And basically, these actually cost me $9.95 per coin, which is ungodly cheap. So this is where we were with these. 2 more ounces to the stack at less than $10 a piece. So guys, this is basically what I got this month. It's a pretty nice haul. I am pretty happy about that. So let's look at where we closed the year here. So December, these are the 2 numismatic pieces, the 8 reals, Mexico City 8 reals. I don't count them towards my stack. With everything else, it came out to $390.65 for a total of 19 ounces for these, and for them. And it came out actually this month to $20.56 per ounce, even with the more expensive coins, which is what I would love to have happen every month. When you look at my total amount spent over the last 47 months I've been stacking, divided by, when you add 19 to this number, I achieved over 1,600 ounces this month, so 1,602 3/4. You get a total of $24.66, which is down 5 cents from last month. So this was the number that I'm at, $24.66. I started the year at $24.89. So one of my goals was to, so let's look at this. One of my goals was to lower my cost average per ounce. I wanted to get to 24.80. I was at 24.89. My goal was 24.30, but it was to lower my. So I'm going to say that this is a check. I lowered my cost basis by about 23 cents per ounce, and that for me is wonderful. As for the gold, I achieved that, stack gold. I wanted 253 ounces of silver this year. Well, when I add all of these numbers up, boom, 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 every single one of these over the course of the year into this month, guess what? My goal was 253. I ended up spending $5,999.02 on all the silver, which comes out to 255 ounces and 255 and almost a half ounces. I achieved my goal. So guess what? Kudos again to me. I got my goal. We checked that one off. And as for continuing to diversify the stack and stuff, I think I did this. I did this. This one I may have fell short on. So I am definitely going to be looking to get more pure bullion and bars and rounds going into 2018. And all of this, Britannias and Libertads and graded sets and 8 reels and my color eagles and the Somali elephants, I achieved that. I did it. So I achieved basically, I'd say 95% of my goals this year. And the 80% pure bullion is the one I will work on more for 2018. And I'm going to make another video in regards to my 2018 goals. So this is where I sit this year on my entire stack. And another monumental point, though, I am at 16,000 plus ounces, so I am overjoyed about that. Lastly, every month, I like to just show exactly what I purchased in the form of a paper, just so you can see it in black and white. And here you go. This is everything that I talked about, what my costs were, what the cost average were. Here's the numismatic bullion with the Britannias. And the second sheet here, there's the Aussie kookaburras, the Chinese pandas, and this is basically everywhere I was for the entire month. So I have a goal next year to be at 197.25 ounces. That'll get me to 1,800 ounces exactly. And I'm going to try to get my cost per average down to 24.26 or less. You see where I ended the year, 24.66, and that means I need to drop about 40 cents, as it says right there. And this is it. This was my end of year video and end of month video. So again, as always, thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and have a happy and healthy 2018 to everybody. Thanks so much.